Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by Pennies. Get this season's must-haves in a store near you.
Welcome to How I Drink Extra Juice, which is kindly sponsored by Primark or Pennies, the ultimate high street destination for all of your needs.
As we head towards the end of summer and into autumn, now is the perfect time to reset and refresh your wardrobe. Whether you're going back to school or college, starting a new job, or just looking to add some key pieces to your new autumn-winter wardrobe, Pennies always has it all.
I was running into Pennies yesterday. I got that pink jumper.
I saw it on your story.
Oh, it's so nice.
That looks
I nearly want another
really
one as a backup in case I stay in that one or something.
Nice?
It is so nice.
Is it?
And I find it hard to find nice jumpers.
Just nice. I just can't wait
soft.
for autumn. So
I
just can't wait for autumn.
Yes, same.
Layering things. I can't wait to wear like dresses and boots and coats.
Yeah. But I love how it's pink because I'm like, a lot of autumn stuff is always known to be neutral.
Yeah,
but I love still being a little bit colourful.
Yeah.
And I found you can actually check on the stock finder.
True.
I put up my story and you can see where it's in stock.
Brilliant.
So handy. Whatever the occasion, large or small, they really do have it all. From denim to classic trench coats, trending maxi skirts to flattering jumpsuits, Primark's new hero pieces will have your autumn style covered.
Head to your local store or log on to www.primark.com/ie to check out all of their autumn pieces and see what is in your local store with their new stock finder.
This is our bonus episode where we get to answer even more of your dilemmas. These dilemmas have all been sent into our email address, which is homeidrink@goloudnow.com, and this is the only way we take dilemmas for this segment, not your DMs. It just means they're on the one place. They're always anonymous, and yeah. First one is, hi Charleen and Ellie, I've been obsessed with the pod since moving away from home and I'm so proud of you both and all that you are achieving. Planning a trip home soon. I'm praying there's a live show on when I'll be home.
Aww. I hope so.
Oh, she's in Australia. We're coming, birds.
Oh, we're coming.
So here's my dilemma. I moved to Australia and it's been hard keeping in touch with my friends. I talk to my mum every day who lives at home, so I know it's not that hard to keep in touch if the effort's put in on both sides, but I also understand people are busy and time zones are hard. I always feel like I'm the first to text my friends, or I'll send them Snapchat memories from when I was home, and most of the time I'll get one reply and then opened, or I'll just get the scene. Recently I was in hospital and had a small surgery, but it was such a scary experience as I was so far from my home and my mum, and I'm also rarely ill to the point of needing to go to the hospital, but it was a hard time for me. All of my friends saw I was in hospital for my private story and asked me what happened. Once I told them, most of them gave me the scene or just never texted me in the first place. For a lot of their birthdays I've sent cards or flowers and balloons to them, and one of my other friends went to hospital as well. I sent her a bouquet of flowers. Bouquet or bouquet? Bouquet. Yeah. I don't give gifts to receive gifts, but I felt very let down by my friends. I feel like they've forgotten about me a bit, or am I just being sensitive? I'm stuck between still reaching out and texting or just leaving it up to them to reach out now. Thanks for listening to my rank girls. Love yous.
We've had something like this before.
Yeah.
Haven't we?
I remember.
About moving away and keeping in touch, and
she was coming home, the girl was.
Oh yeah.
She was like, I don't know how to bother texting them.
Yeah.
Like.
It's tough.
Yeah. Like, some people aren't good texters either. But like, I wonder, obviously they were texting her when she was home and now just aren't. But like, even me, if I wake up in the morning and like someone from a different time zone, so one of my friends text me, if I see that first thing, I'll forget. Because it's like I'm in a sleepy state, and like, who else do you ever wake up from a notification? Because everyone else is asleep when you're asleep usually. True. But it is about effort. It really is. Like, if you want to make time to talk to people, you can. Yeah. I've realised that. Like, if I can,
the time is there.
If I want to, exactly.
If you want to, you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes it's a case of just.
You can't. Like, you could say it to them, but you can't. You can't. Of course you can, and you're able to, whatever. You have to maybe like stand on. But I'm just thinking for you, if they then start texting all, are you like, oh, they're just texting me because they feel bad because I said to them. Do you know what I mean? Or like maybe as well when you're by yourself, you're kind of noticing more that you're not texting as much
because you're on your own, kind
of like, yeah. Why don't you even try organise? So I know it shouldn't be on you, but like, organise a Zoom that you all get together once a week and all chat together. Like,
we used to do that during COVID.
Yeah. Or even with one of your friends, like whoever you want to talk to, or like who's made an effort with you, like organise FaceTimes. Because I'd rather FaceTime someone and have a big catch up rather than beat you texting them and like.
Would you?
Yeah, if like they're asleep and you're awake and you're like, where were we? And like you forget to text them back. Like I'd rather just talk to them face to face. Yeah, obviously face to face on camera. Like I wonder if that's what we could do instead. Because the time down thing does make texting hard because it's just confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also maybe, my long distance friend just texted me. Let me just send her an image. Yeah, so you can either organise FaceTimes with them on a set times that day. If they don't show up to them or don't make an effort with them, like then fuck them.
Yeah.
Or the other option is to distance yourself from them. But like, will you just feel shit about that? Because you're going to be in a new country by yourself and you're distancing yourself from your friends. I think.
Or will you end up feeling shit or trying to force something that maybe
isn't there?
It's just kind of grown,
maybe
naturally grown apart anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard.
It is hard. It's like, what feeling would you rather feel? Like you feel like you're overcompensating and having to make an effort with them, or would you rather feel like you don't have them anymore?
Yeah, are you going to
kind of between that? Yeah,
either way, kind of thing.
It's Or
I wonder, has she said it to them? Yeah, has she said it to them before? Like,
yeah.
If you haven't said it to them before, maybe that's what they need.
Yeah, and it doesn't always need to come from like a hostile place of like you saying, you aren't talking to me. Like if you're like, I really miss you, it's like, I wonder, could we?
Yeah, is there a way that we can keep in touch more? Like, I don't know.
Or like, can we ring in the weekend? Or like, or we should do FaceTime more often or something, because
just letting them know how you feel.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's also a part of it is adulthood. Even if you weren't in Australia, I feel like when you get a bit older, it's like people talk less.
You do,
less.
yeah.
Like look at your parents or whatever. Like they're not texting their friends. I wonder what age you stop texting your mates every day. Like
my mum's flat in all her group chats.
Does she have group
loves
chats?
loves a group chat.
Does she?
Yeah.
Oh well, then that gives me hope.
She's the work girls.
Yeah,
I'm
true.
like, no
yeah, my
way.
dad actually does.
What? I think if you haven't told them how you feel yet, you're going to feel worse about it because you're dealing with it by yourself, kind of.
Yeah.
And the fact you haven't expressed that to them, although they should probably realise that anyway, that you're not in touch as much. Sometimes, like Shara said, like life just gets in the way, and maybe they just genuinely don't realise.
They don't realise you're feeling shit about it.
Yeah.
Well, like,
so to let them know, because you also can't expect someone to guess how you feel in any situation, not just this one.
No, I know.
In any situation, you can't expect someone to guess.
Or even if next time you're chatting to one of them, if they're like, "How are you?" Be like, "Oh, I'm good, but I'm just feeling really homesick," or like, "I miss yous and chatting to yous all the time."
Don't
even say that. Just like, "I miss chatting to yous all the time," and see what they say.
Yeah,
yeah. Because again, you don't want to have to ask someone to talk to you more.
Like, but I think don't carry the burden of that on your own shoulders. Like,
no,
that's a friendship thing. Like, it should be 50-50 or always, not just yours.
100%.
The next one is, hi girls, just wanted to say I love the pod and listening to Extra Juice really helps me with situations in my own life that I can relate to the ones you give advice on. So my dilemma is, me and my boyfriend have been together for almost a year now. I love him. He is my best friend as well as my boyfriend. Recently I have been having these thoughts. I'm just wondering, are these thoughts normal? And some advice on it. So I'm in college and my boyfriend is working. We're kind of on different paths at the moment in life. I have a few years until I can get my dream job, but I'm gonna persevere anyways with college, no matter what came along. He says he will wait for me when I qualify. There is a bit of an age gap with us, so he wouldn't really go on student nights out in Dublin with me, etc. I'm thinking, am I missing out on these young student nights? Am I settling too quick with a boyfriend because I'm still young and I'm not too pushed on going out when I'm with my boyfriend? Or do I not want to go out because I haven't really met any close girls I can go out with in the course? That could be the reason why I don't want to go out. To be honest, I feel a lot of pressure to go out in college. I would love to just have nice friends to go for drinks and food with. Because I've been through a lot of shit in the past with girls, I have friends in my course but no one really close. I tend to be more independent on doing things on my own. Is going out in college a bit overrated? I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like I'm missing out sometimes. So I'm just wondering your thoughts on this, etc. Please, if you can. Thanks, girls. I didn't do college, so I don't know.
I think it's overrated. I didn't go out during college.
Like, are they big? I feel like college nights out are bigger if you move to a different county for college.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Like if you have like a proper like...
And you have like parties to go back to and all.
Yeah, or
everyone has their own
house.
house.
All sleep there and all, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a thing if you live in Dublin.
I don't think it should be a thing that you feel like, because when you think of college, you think of like all the American like
Yeah.
parties and like that's all from the media. Like you don't have to do any of that.
Pajama meta, like
Yeah,
all
yeah,
them
yeah.
fucking-
I want to be one of them.
Yeah, sorority.
Literally, like
we'd be in the rock chick sorority.
yeah. Like don't feel pressure to go out in college because
Think how many more nights out you're gonna have after college. If it's not your thing, don't try and force it to be your thing.
yeah, exactly.
Just to make friends, because if they do end up being your friends, they're going to be friends that you don't really have much in common with because you don't enjoy nights out.
Yeah,
If you prefer friends to go for meals and drinks with, like,
yeah.
you need to find people that want to do that as well.
Like take your boyfriend out of the equation. Would you go if you weren't with him? And you're saying that you don't have a close girl mate, so you probably wouldn't go out anyway. So like that's your kind of answer there, I suppose. Like that, it's just who you are. Like some people like don't be hard on yourself if you don't want to go out.
Because you're not doing the same
For
thing everybody
everyone.
else wants to do.
Everyone's personality is different. Everyone wants different things. Like it's a night out. Like at the end of the day,
Yeah.
it's not like sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish I went out more during college, but also for what? Like
Really?
yeah, it's cool. I went on a few. Like
It sounds fun down the country.
yeah,
It sounds
defo.
fun if I was in the heart of Galway or
Yeah.
something, or like.
And you all go back together and have a big sleepover with
Yeah, like-
friends. Like yeah,
That sounds fun, like the sleepover club. But like,
yeah,
if I went to college in Dublin and just went home to my home house or whatever, I'd be like,
yeah.
no.
I think if you're like, even if you don't get close, you saying I have friends on my course and no one really close. Don't feel pressured either if you don't get close to people.
Oh,
Force
You
yourself
don't
to friends.
have
You don't have to. Yeah. Like in America, I know like their people's college friends in America are like their friends for life and all.
oh, is it?
They're like they literally will be their bridesmaids and all of them. Yeah. But it's because they're like living together 24/7. All it's different. It's like it's not a big deal if you don't get that. Don't put pressure on your college experience in general.
In the whole thing, like,
Yeah.
no,
Like it's
not all it's cracked up to be. Like,
no, it's cool. I
there
just mean
for one reason.
no, it is cracked up what it's gonna be, but like it's just don't feel like you're seeing someone else have their experience. Oh, I need to make mine the same.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to be,
Everyone's
if you
gonna
just
be
want to
different.
go and you want to just go do your course, pass or do well, whatever. Like that's all you have to do if you want to. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be the same as
it doesn't
everybody
have
else.
to do more. No, it doesn't have to be this crazy wild time where you're drinking every night. Like if that's not what you want to do, fine.
Yeah.
So be it. Yeah.
Stick to exactly what you want to do. Don't force yourself to do anything
Yeah.
mad. Like,
And if you want to try get more closer to people, like maybe a night out is the way forward. If you're saying I don't have close mates, but like I want to go on a night out with them, with other people, just do and see.
see how you get on.
I feel like sometimes nights out could like bond people closer together
Yeah.
a little bit. So I wouldn't not go out if you want to go out. Your boyfriend's not part of it. You want to go out, still go out with someone who's not as close if you really want to go out.
Yeah.
But if you don't.
Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next one is, hey birds, a bit of a weird situation. So it was me and my boyfriend's 1 year anniversary and I was looking at a personalised blanket with photos of us on it. Big cringe, but I thought it was cute. So I asked him, can I use his phone to see if there's any pictures of us on it? And I'm on his phone scrolling and I find a photo of him and his ex in a hotel room. But in some of the photos there was the birthday boy in the room as well. The photos are from a 30th birthday he went to at the start of our relationship. They share a mutual friend whose birthday it was. He told me he was staying with one of his best friends at the hotel and that he and his ex barely spoke. Bear in mind, my friend works with his ex, who told her that my boyfriend and his ex spent the night together and slept with each other. So naturally I bring this up and he promised me that never happened and he would get his best friend to text me if I didn't believe him. But birds, I feel that all guys would lie for their friends. He's lied to me over silly things before and we've sorted it, but then seeing the photos and hearing what the ex said is leaving me stuck in two minds whether to believe him or not. He's an amazing guy other than that and treats me like a princess. He took me to Paris for our 1 year anniversary and tells me all the time he wants to marry me and have kids. I just don't know what to do anymore. Just don't know what to do. And anyone asks for advice knows him and says they see how happy he is with me. And he was probably just a silly mistake of taking selfies together. It was probably nothing. Help.
The Paris curse.
The Paris curse.
Honestly, the place is cursed. Jesus.
Did you say how long they're together?
A year. It was at the start of their relationship.
What
would you do? I'd lose the head.
Yeah.
I'd go mad.
So the ex said, bear in mind, friend works there, so you told her that night.
What did the ex say?
The ex said they slept together that night. But she said this rumor before that, and even she's seen the pictures, like.
No.
It's really hard when it's something in the past. So in the past,
know.
though, isn't it? Like,
That you have to bring up a year later, like.
but it's still as bad as it would be if it was happening yesterday in a way.
Yeah.
But it's just because it was a year. You're like, oh,
Yeah, have I just been living this life for the last year? Like
That's what I mean.
Shagged your ex at the
Yeah.
start of our relationship. Why does he still have pictures? Why did he even take pictures? Why did he do that? Why do men do it?
why do they do that?
Oh. What do you do? Like, can you hold a grudge with somebody over something a year ago?
It's still cheating, isn't it? Oh, this is really hard.
I know.
Hard when everything else is going right and he's lovely and telling
Yeah.
her, like, but also you have to
But is he just selling her the dream then?
That's what I mean. Is this just when he's found out, she's happened to find out about, like, is this not,
Yeah.
it could be the start of many more, and like if he knows he's getting away, if he knows he gets away with this,
He'll try and get away with more.
yeah,
Trust
he might have already, yeah.
Mm.
I think leave him.
Do you think leave it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
Count yourself lucky this year in and not fucking 10.
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't settle for that. What would you tell your friends? Like, no.
Can't
Giving me the wi-
imagine scrolling through your fella's phone,
Pictures, like-
finding pictures of your fella.
Sorry, but that's so. I think it's really valid. Like,
absolutely.
really valid. Not just for the pictures, but the.
Would you text the ex and ask the ex? Or
Yeah,
no?
yeah.
Would you? Yeah.
Could.
Hey, come here.
If either way you're gonna break up with him, what you've got to lose, really?
Yeah.
Like, not either way. I mean, like, if you're gonna break up with him, if she says yeah, then just be like, I heard someone told me. Don't even mention the photos. Just be like, someone told me that you were saying that he's a text I like.
I'd
Like,
mention the photos.
you would.
Yeah. Or would you wait and see what she says?
No,
and
wait
then
and
be
see
like,
what she-
oh well, I found photos. Oh,
No, 'cause she's already saying. She's gone around saying she did.
But imagine she texts her then, and the ex was like,
I wasn't even.
I
there.
wasn't even there.
Yeah, wait. That's why you wait.
Yeah.
Don't say the photo straight away.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that'd be worth doing.
Texting the ex.
Yeah. Because then you have solid proof. Like, that's
True.
That's where it's coming from. If
He's
he's not
not
going to
gonna
tell you the
admit.
truth, then
Yeah.
yeah. Please let us know.
He's not going to say that to
If you want us to text you,
you. Listen.
we can.
We'll text her off the whole My Drink page. We won't know which one of us it is.
Exactly. There you
Could be
have it.
Leanne. The next one we have then is, hi girls, absolutely love the pod, been listening since day one, and your advice to others made me realise I was in a really toxic relationship and I left, so thank you.
Aww.
I've been seeing this guy on and off for a year. At the start I had just broken up with my toxic boyfriend and told him I wasn't ready to dive into another relationship, so he called things off after 4 months of dating. He slides back into my DMs a couple of months later and we've met up a few times since and hooked up each time. He's never had a girlfriend, which gives me a red flag vibes, but he's one of the nicest, caring and giving guys I've ever met. He's always really busy with work and implied that not being in a relationship suits him fine since we don't see each other often and he likes having time to himself on his days off, but we text daily. I get fear of commitment vibes. However, at this stage, I'd be ready for a relationship. I don't know how to change the dynamic, especially from essentially fuck buddies to boyfriend and girlfriend. I've tried to move on and date a couple of other guys and I always end up going back to him because the chemistry between us is electric.
In sparkles.
In sparkles. He openly admitted that he uses Tinder but hasn't met any girls from it. I use it as well, so I don't really have an issue there, but unsure if I should consider it a red flag. My parents have met him and my best friend. All think highly of him. Do I cut him off completely or is it worth navigating? Thanks girls, love you both. I'm feeling the chemistry through the message. But I'm also Delulu.
Yeah.
I live in Delulu land.
Met a few times and hooked up since. He's never had a girlfriend.
Do you think that's a red flag?
Sometimes it gives me red flags.
If someone's never had a girlfriend?
Yeah, I'm like, what? It was
Like, why?
Yeah. Yeah. See, on Love Island, when someone goes in, they're always fuckboys. Usually. I really can't remember given. Fair commitment. I don't know. Like, I wonder, do they go on dates or just go
Shagging.
shag?
I think navigate it. Because
Well, how?
I think if you don't, you'll always be wondering what if. And I hate wondering what if.
Yeah.
So even if the answer isn't the answer you want, at least then you'll have
You
an
know,
answer.
yeah.
You're not just living in Delulu not knowing what's going on.
Yeah, and if you stay, shagging, you're going to just get feelings either way. More feelings.
Yeah,
So
your feelings are only going to get stronger either way.
So you may as well say it, because if you might be like, oh, what if he says no and then I lose my shag buddy or whatever, like,
Yeah.
well, you'd only be hurting yourself anyway.
Yeah, at least you know then.
Yeah, exactly. So I think...
Find out.
Yeah, but what should she say?
You say, come here.
When you take me on a date.
Yeah, when you take me on a proper date.
Yeah.
Wink, wink. Fire, eggplant
Yeah.
emoji.
Little pasta emoji. So he called things off after 4 months today. Oh.
Saying he wasn't ready. But then he came back.
She wasn't ready. She told him I wasn't ready to dive into a relationship, so he called things off.
So he wanted it at the start and then returned.
Maybe he just wants a low maintenance relationship, as in like not one where you see each other all the time. You still live your own life a little bit, like you're not
Glued
on
to
top of each other. Yeah, maybe that's what he wants. Like I think say when you take me on a proper date. Yeah. Or like, would you, and then get a little bit tipsy and be like, would you ever want this to turn
I
into...
love encouraging people to get drunk.
No, yeah, just a little bit. Would you ever want this to become more?
Yeah, could you see this?
I would ask that.
Anywhere.
One sip of the drink. I do it sober.
Yeah, you actually would, definitely.
I would. No time to waste, guys. I only have a few years to live.
True.
Well, no, hopefully more, but like, you know what I mean? Not long on the earth.
Find out the answer, because not knowing is worse than knowing what the answer is.
Yeah.
Even if the answer isn't what you want, at least then you can go on knowing.
Yeah.
Where
I think just like, do you stay in person and be like, do you see this going anywhere further than what it is now?
Yeah, or are we both on the same page with things?
No, that's not bad, because he could
That's
be like,
right. That's what I asked.
No, because...
And did it work?
No. Because you were on different chapters.
But I was in a completely different book. What you mean? What?
Sorry? New different novel.
Honest to God, those novels couldn't be further apart. Fuck my life.
Yeah, it's hard. Unless you have a conversation about what the same page means and exact, very
This
clear.
is my page. Is this your page?
Yeah.
Yay or nay?
This is what I want. I don't want to be seeing anyone else. I want to go towards getting together. Is that what you want? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find out. Point blank. Black and white. You need to know.
Have to, just a bit of balls.
Yeah. I feel like we need...
Men like balls.
Oh, do they?
Well...
I think I need some.
No, but they like... the confidence of it, like...
Do they?
Yeah.
To ask, like...
I think so, yeah. And if it scares them away, then there's your answer. See you later.
Yeah, but...
As well, do you know? Either
You're
way,
getting your answers.
You're going to get clarity either way.
Yeah.
But let us know what he says.
Keep us updated.
If you want us to ask him, we can.
Yeah.
You can send your dilemmas into Home or Drink Now. What?
Home or Drink Now? Wow.
You can send your dilemmas into homeordrink@goloudnow.com. New episodes of Home or Drink episodes. What? I can't speak. New episodes of Home or Drink Extra Juice come out every Monday, and our main episodes are on Wednesday. Thank you so much, Primark, for sponsoring this episode.
Thank you, Primark.
I can't wait to wear my pink jumper all the time. Make sure to like, rate, and subscribe, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
We'll see you on Wednesday.
Love you.
Love
Bye.
you.
Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by Pennies. Whether it's stylish savings, a new double snuddy, gym gear, or some beauty bits you're looking for, Pennies is the ultimate high street destination.